Saturday, first order, 16 bucks for 5 miles. I took it because I'm desperate for orders. I haven't been receiving shit, and the Russian couple had 2 full carts worth of groceries. I saw this morning on Instacart that I had one order issue. So when you go in your account, it's your customer rating. If you click on the arrow to drop down, you have order issues. And I had 0, obviously, because there are no order issues. And this morning I had 1. I was like, who the hell complained? Yesterday I only completed 2 orders on Instacart. $48 one. And obviously I get the fucking red light. Obviously. And the first one was in the apartment building, and the second one was in the house. And one of those 2 gave me a 5-star rating, and then they gave me, all the compliments, like extra effort, smart bagging, whatever, all of that. And I opened the thing, and it says, order issues, yam. And I was like, I said on camera, I'm pretty sure I said on camera, she asked for the Japanese yams to be the replacement for the yam. Like, she asked, in her notes, it said, can I have the Japanese yams instead with the brand, which is Melissa's? And then she sent me another message through chat that said, can you replace it with whatever I just said? So that's what I did. And she said that she did not get the yam that she ordered because what was on the order was a regular yam. Obviously she didn't get it because she asked for a fucking replacement. And I was like, how crazy are you? How much of an asshole are you that you ask for a replacement that you get, and then you complain that you got the replacement instead of the regular item that you ordered? Well, if I replace this shit, it's because you asked for it. Like, fuck you, bro. And she had tipped $3 and some change. So, and I remember saying on camera, I had a girl from that same building, not that person, but a girl from that same building give me a 4-star rating last year or at the beginning of the year. It was raining and she ordered at like 9 p.m. And obviously none of the shit that she wanted was in stock. And then she gave me a 4-star rating for low stock option. And Instacart removed automatically that rating because I don't control the fucking stock. And I said on camera, it's another person, but it seems like this building is just full of fucking assholes. The reason why I took this order is because on Saturdays there is very minimal traffic to come here. Oh my god, 2666. No thanks. So ultimately it's not that complicated. It's just that she's a bit far, but she didn't have that many items. And just why do you stay in the middle? Like, seriously. He looks at me dead in the eye and he stays in the middle of the road. I'm not stopping for you, bro. I don't care. So yeah, that's why I took it, and it was like 5 items. I don't care. It's very easy to make money when you have, again, 6 accounts. I can do it too. They get every single Uber order before everyone else, those 2, even before the Russians, but they don't do Instacart. So before, I had Uber that kind of like saved me some days when too many Russians were doing Instacart, but then I have Russians doing Uber too, so that's great. I don't know where they come from. They haven't been, I've never seen them. Like maybe a month and a half ago they just appeared out of nowhere, so that's just great. Another reason why I just want to change zones, because they're just getting on my nerves. Oh, I've been here before. She's literally the last house of the dead end. Whatever. Okay. I was kind of expecting a $5 tip. Ultimately, it's not that bad. They did not have that many items, and I'm not mad about it. I just wish that the rest of the day is a little bit better than that. Because 5 miles for a $16 order is not usually what I take. This is not necessarily my jam. So it's 12:12 p.m. So let's hope for big order day today. I mean, I still have 8 or 9 hours to go, so I have time, but yesterday was so dry. And then I missed this 48 at like 8:15, and I was like, whatever, I'm just going home. Fuck this. Yesterday I made 120. This 48 would have taken me to like 170, and there is a big difference between 120 and 170 when you do those apps. So yeah, it would have been great, but whatever. Was not my blessing, I guess. Whatever. I just hope today can be busy. It's gonna be hot today, so I'm hoping that people will be staying home, lazy, ordering food, ordering groceries. Usually on Saturdays I have, why are you in the middle? I love those people that they see you coming on the road, like you're coming on the opposite side. They know that they are the ones who should be yielding because I'm already engaged on the freaking road, but they still try. Okay, then crash into me. What do you want me to say? We're gonna crash heads on, and you'll be at fault. Oh, that's great. Literally, the only 2 cars that could ever park anywhere else, they parked right across each other. So there is no space to go. And the dude is in the car. It's an Amazon driver. Like, seriously. Like, you can't... Whatever. I don't remember what I was saying, but yeah, yesterday was really, really dry. I had a really great beginning with the 48, and then it just died. I'm gonna sell this car. I'm tired. I'm tired of this car having no fucking turbo. Like, when you're on a steep road, it's impossible to drive. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I was gonna say on Saturdays usually I have 2 customers that order, and their orders are pretty high. And I've had the guy that's like 6 or 7 miles away, I've had his order for the past 2 weeks. And then there is the other lady who's on the opposite side, and I had her order 2 weeks ago. I don't know if she orders every week because she orders a bunch of stuff. So it might be every 2 weeks. I don't know when. Well, the thing is, I still need to get the order as well. It's not necessarily a given that I'm going to be the one receiving the order. So we'll see. So those are 2 shit orders. This is a shit bundle. Let's put it this way. I accepted it because I just want to do orders. I'm not receiving anything. Come on! Store is getting packed as well. Like packed. Like one of those days where they don't have carts anymore in the store. They're all downstairs. That kind of day. So we'll see how it goes. It's 12:55. I'd like to be back for 1:30. Because usually that's when I receive the big order. But now that I'm waiting for it, I'm probably not gonna receive it. That's just how it goes on the Instacart world. Like, you just don't receive the orders that you're expecting. Like, you know he orders every single week at that time, but when you expect it, you don't get it. And when you forgot that it was that day, you get the order. Oh well, whatever. I just hope I can make my money today. All right, so we have arrived It's hot today, wow. First drop-off's done. Second drop-off is 10 minutes away. It's 12:58. Doordash, $6.75 for 1.9 miles. No, thank you. I've done only one $6 order in my entire life. No, two. The first ever order that I've done was what was it? Pizza Hut. That was $6.50. And then I took a $6 order one night because it said, I think it was like 50 items, and it was a catering order. And basically, when I arrived there, they gave me a 20 cash tip, so it was not really a $6 order. But yeah, second drop off is the pizza bus literally just passed the red light. Can't make this up, I swear. I'm just, at this point, I'm just taking orders. I'm not waiting for the $70 order. I'm just not. Because if I do, I'm gonna make $60. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get a $60 order, but that's the only order that I'm gonna get. So I'm just not pushing my luck. Like, whatever order that doesn't suck too bad. Like, this one is not necessarily a good order, but it doesn't suck too bad. Ooh. He passes red lights and he doesn't know how to fucking drive. The pizza bus. The pizza bus passed the red light and literally doesn't know how to make a turn with a bus. So he got the curb. That's where we are. Anyway. Drop-off's done. I think the order ended up being $20 because I did refund the water. He's not answering, so what do you want me to do? Like, he wanted some sparkling water, regular, but then the only sparkling water they had in that brand was blackberry pomegranate, and he was not answering the phone, and I'm not replacing for another brand, and he had chosen 0 replacements, so he got nothing. Okay, who tipped what? They didn't tip that bad, honestly. Like, the first one tipped $5. Like I said, it was a small order, so, and the second one tipped $3. I mean, at the beginning he had tipped $4. But since I had to refund some stuff, it went down to 3. 42 minutes. It's 1:11 p.m. right now. So I'm just gonna go back to the store. It's probably gonna take me like 10 to 12 minutes to go back to the store. I'll be back for 1:30. So I'm crossing my fingers that I get at least one good order. Right now I'm at 20 on Instacart, and I should have received and 16 on Uber. So 36, and it's 1. I came at 11, so it kind of sucks, but we still have time to make some more money. Like I said, I'm just gonna take the orders that make sense. Why am I stuck behind the literally the slowest fucking drivers ever of my entire life all the time? Oh, I swear. Like, why does it take you 3 business days, first of all, to go at the green light? 3 business days. I'm not even exaggerating with you. And then when you turn, it takes another 3 business days. God forbid you actually accelerate. Hell. Anyway. Alright, this is a 20 on Instacart. I'm gonna go deliver this one, and then I have accepted a 36 on Doordash. But I'm gonna go deliver this first. First drop off is done. First drop off. Instacart drop off is done. I'm gonna go back to the store and shop for the Doordash order. Obviously, there is never anyone at that light. But today there are like a billion people, so I can't go. Obviously, when you try to hurry, there's always a problem. But anyway, pretty easy. She tipped $8. Please and thank you. Order went up to 21, I think, or down. I don't know. I don't remember. And then I'm gonna shop for the 36 on Doordash. I know that customer, and he's a pain in my ass. That's why I'm not really sweating it. Altogether, I don't care. What happens to my Doordash account, I'm at the point where if they deactivate me, they deactivate me. Like if they say, oh, you took too long, I don't care. You don't pay me enough to tell me what to do. Like, for example, Doordash has too many rules for the type of order that they send. If they were sending 30, 40, 50-ish dollar orders every single time, most times, like Instacart does sometimes, they could tell you like, hey, you're taking too long to deliver and we don't like it. And you'd be like, okay, for the orders that you're sending me, I understand. But Doordash sends me one $30 order per week, and the rest is $6 orders all day. And then they want me to schedule. They want me, and then they want me to schedule. And then they want me to do this. And then they want me to do that. I don't care. You don't pay me enough to dictate how I do my deliveries. And this customer is a pain in my ass. The last time I delivered to him, he was all over the place. He wants replacements, but he doesn't want replacements. The replacements that he chooses, they're never in stock. He never answers the fucking phone until you are at checkout. It's such a struggle to deliver to him, to shop for him. Delivering is fine, but to shop for him is such a struggle. That's why I don't really, like I said, I don't really sweat it. He's gonna be a pain in my ass regardless. So, hopefully today not too many things are out of stock, but every time something is out of stock, he's a pain in my ass. He makes weird ass comments. He's like, well, I guess nothing's in stock today. Like, I don't care. I don't know, and I'm not responsible for this. Like, he always orders on the weekends when there are a lot more people in the store. What do you want me to say? You orders that he always orders some shit that's never in stock. What do you want me to do? And then he's like, and then when you say, well, sorry about that, he's like, oh, it's not your fault. Then shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Anyway, going back to the store right now. I'm like 5 minutes away. Okay, we're done with shopping. I think the next time I have his order, I'm just gonna pass. He's so unpleasant. He's one of the most unpleasant customers I've ever had the displeasure to shop for. And I shopped for a lot of people. He is so unpleasant. So unpleasant. I took screenshots of the conversation because when I tell you that he makes comments about everything, literally the first item was sushi, and he wanted sushi with snow crab and California roll with snow crab. The only one that they had was with crab salad. The first thing he says is not hi. He says, no, that's junk. Like, I literally feel like I talk to a 10-year-old. Literally. Like, he makes... I swear. Every time I was sending him something. No, that's poison. What is this? What is this? No, that's garbage. That's garbage. Then, at the end of the shop, I had to wait at the deli because he wanted some mortadella. And obviously, the deli takes 1 billion years. And he was like, wow, this is taking ages. It's almost 3. It's taking too long. Okay, bitch, then come here and shop for it yourself. Like, it's been literally an hour. I think you're fine. And he had a bunch of items as well. I had to ask for an employee to go in the back because his 12 count San Pellegrino case was not at the front. But they have it in the back, so I had to ask, so I had to wait. Like, fuck you, bro. Like, shut the fuck up a little bit. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you can tell this is a guy that hasn't been told to shut the fuck up enough in his life. You can tell. And I don't like canceling orders. And this is good money for today, like $36. I'm not even at $100 and it's 3 p.m. It's really slow. I've been receiving shit orders all day, like $6, $7 on every app. Only shit orders today. Everyone is doing small orders, so it's not just me, it's everybody. It's just trying to make the money that we can with the orders that they sent us. So I sucked it up. I was like, okay, this is a good order. If you just forget about this dude, and but next time I will not take this order. Fuck this. I'm not even stressed out about it. I'm just tired. I don't want to be dealing with your temper tantrum, okay? I ain't your mom, I'm not your sister, and I'm not your daughter, and I'm not your wife. So shut the fuck up, say hello, please, and thank you. Like, seriously. He only tips like $20. It's not that much. So at some point I just said, fuck it. Everything that's out of stock, every time he says, that's garbage, that's shit, no, that's poison, everything that was out of stock I refund. Unless he makes it a point to send me a replacement, I refund. And that's funny that he says that's garbage and shit, because he has some popsicles, he has some cream puffs, he has some shit that's not healthy. But then he has the nerve to repeat, that's garbage, that's shit, that blah blah blah. It's taking too long. Oh my god, shut up. It's a nice Saturday. Shut the fuck up and sit down. Like, take a seat, brother. Like, shut up. Shut up. You know, that's all I want to tell. I want to tell him. Shut up. No one gives a fuck about your feelings about sushi with crab salad. I like it. I eat it and I like it. And it's made by hand every single day by the sushi guy. It's fresh and it's nice. Like, if you don't like crab, then it's another problem. But to say that's garbage... I'm not offended on behalf of him, but when he has like the popsicle grape, you know, like the really disgusting ice creams, like the popsicle ice creams, like, shut up. And it doesn't help. None of those comments help. No, that's garbage. You can just say no, okay? This is taking too long. Well, yeah, you order on the Saturday afternoon, okay? In the middle of the Saturday, in the middle of the afternoon, and you order a bunch of shit. How long do you think that's gonna take? Oh. But I told you before. Even before beginning shopping, I told you he's unpleasant. I don't like that customer. Every time he's a pain in my ass. Well, today is not an exception. Today he was a pain in my ass too. It's like, brother, if you want things to be done your way, you have to do it yourself. But I have self-control. I will suck it up. Like, I will just say, okay. When he says, no, that's garbage, got it. No, that's shit, got it, fine. Like, I don't even play the same game. Like, before I used to say, oh my god, I'm so sorry that you don't like it. I don't give a fuck. You don't pay me enough to pat you in the back because you think that sushi with crab salad is garbage. Literally. That's one useless comment that you make to, I don't know, Twitter. Go to Twitter and complain. Complain about life. Go to Twitter and complain about life. Don't go to Doordash because I don't give a fuck. The only thing that's gonna do is that it's gonna piss me off. Like, if he told me at the beginning of the shop, this is taking too long, I would have unassigned the order. I had the order for like 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes, DoorDash begins to call you now to be like, hey, where are you? I'm on my way, bitch, can't you see? So it took me like 20 minutes to go deliver the Instacart and come back. So they were calling me, and your signal, sir? Patrol? And so they were bullying me, so I don't answer when it's like that. Fuck you. You don't pay me enough. But if he told me this is taking too long at the beginning of the shop, I would have unassigned, and he would have had to wait. He would have had to wait even longer. Because yes, I'm petty like that. I'm a nice person. I'm a good shopper. I'm a nice person. I will go the extra mile. But don't talk to me this way, okay? Don't talk to anybody this way. Who gives a shit that you don't like sushi with crab salad? Nobody. Last item. Right. Drop off is done. I saw him today. First time I ever see him. He looks exactly what I think he looks like. Like I said, he tipped $20. I already know because he always tips $20, and his order was more than $200. Okay, so he didn't even tip 10%. Fuck this. All of this for this. Leave me alone. Anyway, $3.20. I'm starving. Go back to the store. Oh, if I could get an $80 order right now, honestly, I wouldn't say no. Oh, or like a 50 plus. 180 and then a nice 40. Please and thank you. Kidoki. $4.57. I have 3 orders. I'm gonna go deliver the DoorDash first for the simple reason that they're all kind of like 5 minutes away from the store. But I want to go deliver the DoorDash first because she has frozen items and the other 2 don't. So basically I got the DoorDash first, and maybe 1 minute after that, no. Halfway through the DoorDash, I got the Uber, the first Uber, and towards the end they sent me the second Uber, and they were all pretty small orders, so it worked out pretty easily. But now I have to make a decision on who's gonna get delivered to first. It doesn't matter who it is because they're all the same kind of the same way, distance from the store. And since she has frozen items, I'm gonna go deliver to her first. She's literally, the GPS says 4 minutes. So it's just a matter of if I get all of the red lights or all of the green lights, more or less. I think they're all in houses. The DoorDash order is in a house. The first Uber is in a house, and I think the second Uber is in a house as well. My only problem is I don't understand why Uber makes me deliver to the furthest order first. Make it make sense, really, but whatever. So this is a really good combo, actually. I don't even remember. I think the DoorDash is $20. What did she say? Okay. The DoorDash is $20, and I think the first Uber is 19, and the second is 21. So that's a good $60-ish orders right here. Triple order. Please and thank you, because I've been struggling today. It's been so freaking slow. And I'm so tired. And I was like, I can't believe how hard it is to make $100 on a Saturday. I've been struggling, so those 3 orders are very much appreciated for sure. And after that, it will probably be like $5.20 or something. So we still have time to make money. I was at 100 and I was at 81, and then I had the 20. So no, was I? I don't even remember. I think I had 100 or something like that, barely 100. So that's gonna take me closer to 200. I guess today is gonna be a struggle to make the money, but once I get the orders, that's fine. It's just gonna be a lot of time between the orders, I guess. Oh well, whatever. Drop off is complete for the Doordash order. Saved $9, which is great, and I mean great. It's not too bad. I've delivered to that house so many times. Like, I know who they are. I know I've delivered to him, to her, to everybody. So that's not a problem. Now, second drop off is 7 minutes away, and I guess the third will be on my way back to the store. I don't understand why, unless I saw it differently on the map, that maybe I thought it was further away, but it's not. I don't know. Oh well, whatever. It doesn't really make sense for Uber to do that, but Uber is just a load of shit, so it doesn't really surprise me if they did. First Uber has been dropped off. He had a PIN number, but I've delivered to that house before. A house mention would be more appropriate. And yeah, I was right. The second order that I deliver on Uber is actually closer. If I stopped on the way, it would not have made a difference. Anyway, whatever. Maybe they paid for priority, I don't know. 5:19. I'm 3 minutes away. And it should be a house as well. Leave at door, yeah. Alright, well, those were 3 amazing orders. I'm really happy. Alright. Yeah. I am decomposing right now. I haven't been sleeping enough. Thanks to our friend, the dog, the German Shepherd, waking me up every day at 7. Like literally between 7 and 7:30 every day. Barking for like an hour plus. I cannot wait to fucking move. I know I'm gonna struggle even more. I'm gonna be paying even more rent. I don't care. I just want to be able to sleep in without being awakened by a fucking dog. Like, seriously. Like, I go to sleep around 1 a.m. and then I get 1:30, and then I get awakened at 7:30. Oh yeah. 5:27. I'm really happy about those last 3 orders, to be honest. The base pay is 13, but I don't really know. Like, combined all together, it's 13. I guess. Can I see the difference? I just don't understand why they made me deliver to the one that was furthest away. Okay, can we go? 1 hour. Took me 1 hour to complete those 3 at the same time, which is pretty good. Well, total they say is $41.10 for the 2 Uber. They combine them on the app, so I can't see them individually. So the base pay is 13, and they say that the total is 41, so that's pretty good. They tipped really well. Really happy. Oh Lord, I should be around 160 right now. It's 6:43. On my way to deliver an 18 on Uber. I'm like $60 away from 200. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put it off. It says that the customer is 10 minutes away. So I'll be back around 7:05. I'm gonna stay until 8:30. I'm gonna try to go as close as I can to 200. Let's put it this way. But it's a really dry Saturday. It's a really dry Saturday. It's the beginning of the month, so I'm not surprised, but you know, last Saturday I made $300. So I was kind of expecting the same today, and oh well, let's be grateful for the orders that I got today. I have delivered to him before actually, and he comes to meet me outside, so no drop-off video footage for you. I need to pee so bad. It's 6:54, so that's exactly what the GPS said it would be. And now I'm gonna go back to the store. I'm so tired that it makes me feel not really well. Okay, so the 41 ended up being 40. I guess I did replace or refund some stuff, so it doesn't matter. And this one, the base pays $8, I think. And I don't remember how much I accepted it for. 19, 18? He probably tipped a flat 10. I think last time he had tipped the same. That's a pretty good order. It's just like to come here, it's just a freaking struggle, man, because there is always traffic everywhere. But oh well, it is what it is. Going back to the store. I just hope that maybe I get 1 or 2 really good orders. That would be great. This is a 21 on Doordash, and this is the lady where I had an issue at the alleyway the other day. I decided to take her order because I'm really not far from 200 and nothing else happening, but I hope everything's gonna be okay. Last time I delivered to her, her neighbors were blocking the alleyway, and they were behaving like they owned the fucking place. And I said that next time I will not take her order. Well, yesterday I actually declined her order, but today I'm too close to 200 to refuse a $20 order for 1.3 miles. I can't. Like, it's 7:32, nothing else is happening. Instacart is sending me orders that are going like 14 miles away. That's the only thing that I'm getting right now. And this is too much of a good order for me to pass. So I'm just crossing my fingers that those neighbors are not gonna be blocking the alleyway again, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna recognize my car. But I mean, I can always play dumb, you know, but like, oh, I don't remember, but I do remember. And I asked several people what would they have done in the same like case as me. Like, if you see 2 cars waiting and there is a way for you to go around, and they're waiting for like 1 or 2 minutes without moving, and they don't have any signals, and they don't give you any hand signals or whatever. Like, I was like, what would you do? And literally 100% of the people I asked said, I will go around them. So I was not necessarily in the wrong. Like, you know, what I did was a very human reaction, I would say. Like, if you see people waiting and they're not moving for more than 1 minute, the instinct would be to go around and let them do whatever they're doing, you know, because I'm not a mind reader, and I just don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, I'm not supposed to guess that they're waiting for their son to back up. But anyway, Hopefully none of this shenanigans today. Of course there is a car that's parking right behind me. Okay. So, no neighbor blocking the alleyway, but when I was shopping for her, I did receive another order that was $9, and I think it was for her as well, and I didn't take it because I wasn't sure, and it was only for $9, and I don't deliver $9 orders. And I think it's not I think, I know it was for her. How do I know? Because the dude who got the order, the $9 order, has been following me the entire time. And he did not get out of the car. I don't know why. Like, he could have come out of the car and be like, oh, I'm delivering too. And okay, whatever. Like, you're just doing your job and I'm doing mine. Instead, he just waited behind my car. Okay. Whatever lights your fire. But anyway, everything went fine. I could have had $9 more. Oh well, whatever. Lesson learned. The thing is, Doordash sometimes makes it look like it's the same customer, and it's not. And I don't want to be delivering no $9 order. And the reason why I say I know it was for her, because the two items were the exact same two items that I don't understand why she didn't ask me to add more to the order. It was for ground beef that I had on my order too, and some other type of meat. She could have asked me to add more. I don't know. Whatever. Now I'm gonna go back to the store at 7:40. I'm so tired. Okay. This is my last order, $11, just to get over $200. And it's for two packages of half and half. It's another order. Drop-off's done. I've delivered to them plenty of times actually. I never remember the name. You know what Uber does when there is no signal? They log you off. That's what they do. So I couldn't even take a picture because I was not even logged in. This is ridiculous. Anyway. I'm going back to the store. Wow, I cannot be left alone today. Like, it's gonna be 9 p.m. in 4 minutes. This is the Hills. There is nobody except one car that's bullying me. Lord. Skip. I'm so tired, but at least I'm over 200. Thank God. I think it's the same car who bullied me while going to... Okay. Just go, bro. Just go. I don't want to be bullied. Like, fuck you. Like, go away. Go away. Delivered. And there is no signal again. Ah, Lord. Lord help me. Like, I'm pretty sure this is a driver too, and he was up my ass. Like, I swear to God, just go away. Just go away, because the more you're up my ass, the slower I'm gonna get. Do you understand that? It's pretty easy to understand. Like, it's pretty standard. If you're up my ass too much, I will be going slower and slower and slower and slower. I don't know, learn your fucking lesson at some point. You have a stop sign. Can I close this fucking order ever? Like, seriously, I've been driving for 5 minutes. Still no signal. How is this possible? Oh. I'm so done with Uber. It never fucking works. Oh. You would think in 2024 they would have found a way to make the app work offline. You're ready to go online. But then it says online. Make it make sense. And there is traffic just to get on the freeway. Yay! Please help me. Anyway, what is this item? I don't know. Like, there is one order for $12 on Instacart for 8 miles for one item, and I can't see what the item is. Anyway, wow. You know, it's a struggle today when the $16 orders are going like they are 70. Today I missed, I don't know how many $17 orders that usually no one takes. But when it's slow, everyone is just hungry for money, so they're all taking whatever order they can. And yeah. Okay, let's go. It's time to go. I just want to go home. I'm 20 minutes away. What a surprise. I'm always 20 minutes away. I cannot wait to be closer. Anyway. I did make $200. So that's this on that. I made $206, so I'm happy. Can you imagine? I made more on Doordash today than I made on Instacart. That's how slow Instacart was. But the thing is, I feel like every once in a while Instacart hires new people. And on that particular weekend where everyone is just getting, the bigger orders because they're new, that's when all of us, the people who are not new, don't get shit. Because I do not believe 1 second that on a Saturday there are no orders above $30. Like, not even once. So I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. But I mean, some people have to get those orders, and it's not us. It's not us, like the veteran shoppers. So it's probably the new people. But anyway, it is what it is. Ultimately, I made my money today. It was a little bit complicated, more complicated than usual, but oh well. Oh my god, it's 9:30 and there is traffic on the freeway. Kill me now.